from a man's perspective, tell me if this is just way out of pocket. The first date, I had to get my daughter something to eat before he took me out. So I was like, can you run me by the McDonald's real quick because I'm running behind, woo woo. We get to McDonald's. All she got was her classic, a milkshake, 4-piece nugget, and a small fry. When the lady at the window asked for the bread.
Where's that?
Yeah.
Nigga, you said run me through McDonald's real quick so we can, nigga, don't pay for it.
McDonald's? I'm sorry. Okay. I think that's the problem
Already,
right
that was
now.
the first problem.
That ain't no problem.
Your thoughts?
What?
At that moment.
That's your problem.
Look, and it was at that moment. Now, I had the
You
bread.
should've paid for the.
And I even asked him, did he want anything? But look, it was at that moment that I knew you were never getting this pussy.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
Because he ain't pay for your daughter food?
On the first
Okay,
date.
so honestly, I ain't gonna lie to you. My boss one year knew I was having a sleepover for my daughter. He was like, "Oh, that's what you doing? I'll order her pizza."
That's why most of relationships they cheat on you. That's why most relationships they cheat on you with somebody at work because of shit like that.
No,
I'm gonna pay for the daughter. Yeah, I'm gonna pay for all that.
White man.
And I'm pretty sure he wants some young pussy. What you mean?
Well, you were paying for it. She wouldn't have to be looking to him.
I was single at the time, but I'm gonna tell you what it is.
No, I'm just saying
I get what you said.
I will fuck your boss up.
No,
Respectfully.
not my president.
Respectfully.
He's got us problem. Let's tone it down.
No, but this is the problem with guys.
That's why I try to eliminate it so we don't have to go there.
Come on, son. They're straight fucking out of order. For real, though. Like, women have turned dating into professional begging. That's what this is. So, we're going on a first date. A first date is for us to get to know each other. I don't fucking know you. So, there's no way that from the moment I meet you, you're already placing monetary responsibilities on me for your life. That's fucking insane. Like, do you understand? That's begging fucking logic. You guys are homeless beggars, all right? Men don't need to be going on first dates with women and have to worry about what type of financial draw you're about to be on them immediately outside of the actual date. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? That's not my fucking child. As a matter of fact, you're a fucking deadbeat mother for being unable to feed your fucking child before going on a date. The fuck is your problem? You should have taken care of that before anything. Later on down the line, if this man decides that he wants to be in a relationship with you and provide for you and your daughter, then those are things that could happen. But the audacity of you to, as soon as, before even going on the date, you expected him to pay. As in, when we got to the drive-thru, you didn't offer up the money. You sat there and did nothing and expected him to pay for it. That's insane. You don't understand that? That's insane. Like, for example, this is why you shouldn't date single mothers to begin with, because they do ratchet scammer shit like this. But second of all, it's just like, it's even beyond the single mother thing, because it doesn't matter whether you're a single mother or not. You could replace the baby with some other fucking unidentified expense that they expect you to pay for that has nothing to do with shit and that you shouldn't have to pay for. Stop this fucking madness.
First of all, chivalry is dead. That's because all of these women want to be independent.
Y'all killed it.
Yes. Chivalry's dead. And secondly, you women out here sit and think that, it's my body, my choice, so I don't have an obligation to sleep with a man, but you have an expectancy for him to be obligated to pay for your child?
Right.
Make it make sense, because it absolutely does not add up. The math ain't mathin'.
Because what if the date doesn't go well, right? So now I'm shelling out money for you and your kid. What if you got 2 kids? Now it's the 2 of them. Now you might as well tack on babysitting since I'm paying for food. Like, babysitting be expensive. And I've heard women say that too, that I got a kid, the man should cover my babysitting for to get my time. Like I said, y'all are professional beggars who at any time, at any moment, any opportunity, you decide that you need to transfer any type of your responsibilities to the nearest male possible. And if he refuses to accept those responsibilities, you shame him and you say he's a deadbeat, he's, anything, literally. I mean, women get attacked in the street and expect men to pop up and save them. If they don't, who raised you? What about your mom and your sister? All this other bullshit. Expect men to throw their fucking lives away to save randoms. Listen, you don't remember the brick bitch?
Yeah.
Literally brick lady, before it was discovered that Shorty was an actual fucking scammer. That's the narrative she went with. That the men nearby should have had to risk their lives and their faces being also hit with a brick. in order to jump in and defend her, a fucking stranger. Make it make sense to me. Men don't just exist for you to just extract things from and then leave them to fucking their own devices. Like, that's not appropriate behavior. Like I said, this is fucking scammer, broke, homeless, roach behavior. Stop doing this shit.
No man is supposed to jump into action. That's why we have cops. You call on the people that you need to help save you. Right. That's it.
People who are hired to save you.
Right. They don't have to do anything. They can call the cops and help you in that way, but they don't have to come and defend you and fight for you like it's on some war type obligation. I'm sorry. It doesn't work that way.
Right. Despite the fact that if they reinstitute the draft, we're the ones that be drafted.
Exactly.
Them. But still, this is exactly like a previous video we did when a woman brought her daughter to the first date, like straight to the sit at the table across from the random dude, and he literally put the kibosh on the whole thing immediately and told him, "No, we're not even doing this," and walked out. And then they arguing in the street, and it's like, just because you tried to have me pay for this baby before the date, it's the exact same thing. Why are you leading with? It's like when women say, to even go out with me, you gotta pay for a bill. Excuse me? So let me get this straight. If you didn't have a nigga in your DM who wanted to go out, who would agree to pay your light bill, it was gonna be darkness in your house? Right? What the fuck is going on here?
I thought you were Miss Independent. Look up that definition. You're independent. You don't need them. So therefore, if you're so independent, you need to take your independent self and
pay for your
child who is a dependent on you. No one else but you. Because you are the mother of that child, and that responsibility lays only on you, Miss Independent.
Oh, shit. Why don't you forget only on her? Shorty, why don't you call the child's father? If the child is hungry and you don't have any money, because I'm sorry, if you have to even look at a person to say, pay for my child's fucking Happy Meal, you're the broke one.
Right.
Not him, because that's nothing money.
Right.
But the fact that he wouldn't pay for you on nothing money, that's on principle, because I don't know you like that. For you to be imposing on me like that.
And
call the child's father.
And you throwing insult doesn't do anything. Trying to claim him as broke,
right.
It does nothing but make you look foolish. And it's just like, every woman decides that they want to back up a woman who claims that a man is broke. Y'all all look dumb. Like this, it actually does not do anything but does not help you.
Right.
Y'all end up looking dumb and foolish.
And broke.
And still lonely, and still bitter, complaining about the men that you want. That's it. That's all it does for you. And you continuously end up being alone in the process of looking for that special someone, but yet still fail to find that someone because you continuously do this toxic act cycle.
Yeah,
that toxic act cycle.
And you push people away, and once they see that this is how you behave, they're not trying to hear you. They're not trying to deal with this fucking bullshit. You're gonna push away more people than you pull in acting like this. I'm telling you.
So keep boosting up your self-esteem to make yourself feel better, because they're the problem, not you.
Right. And the sick part about this is that she got on fucking a podcast to tell this story as if people would agree with her, as if people would be on your side, as if you're the righteous one. She's like, hear this. Can't believe he wouldn't pay for my child 5 minutes after meeting him. What the fuck is wrong with you? You're crazy.
And the only people backing you up are your sisters, but not the man that you think that's going to be so righteous to stand up for you. The one that you're looking for.
Because he done left already.
Right.
He done left already. It's over. This is how you end up broke,
bitter,
45,
alone.
bitter, and alone. Facts. Get the fuck out of here.